The venue's already been cleaned, right? Can we let the cleaning crew go?
Of course. Say, did you show up late? That's not good. You're supposed to handle cleaning on time.
This is Keiichi Sato, one of the company's major shareholders. Just what exactly are you two talking about? A major shareholder? Oh, please. That can't be true. Why don't you sell all your shares then?
Yeah, maybe I will. My name is Keiichi Sato. Today, I'm attending the shareholders meeting of Doki Doki Sushi.
Oh, wait a sec. Is that you, Keiichi? You haven't changed since high school. You really should dress better.
Long time no see.
Dad, come here. The venue's already been cleaned, right? Can we let the cleaning crew go?
Of course. Say, did you show up late? That's not good. You're supposed to handle cleaning on time.
No, that's not...
Excuse me, but this is Keiichi Sato, one of the company's major shareholders. Just what exactly are you two talking about? A major shareholder? Oh, please. That can't be true. Why don't you sell all your shares then? Then perhaps we'll consider selling all his shares, depending on how things go with this company.
Sounds like a plan.
Keiichi Sato. That name sounds familiar.
1 hour later.
I'm Haruka Hoshikawa, head of sales. So far, I've chaired Doki Doki Corporation's product strategy for the past year, along with the sales figures and customer feedback. Now, we'd like to open the floor for questions. Do you have any comments on the presentation or the company in general? May I? Please, go ahead. You explained this year's product strategy, but it seems like the side menu was the weakest it's ever been. Why's that? I'd say the biggest factor is sales. Over the past 3 years, revenue has been declining, and honestly, the side dishes just haven't been worth the effort. So, we decided to focus on sushi and compete through our fish offerings. Hold on. I've attended the shareholder meetings the last 3 years, and I recall constant feedback from customers about the drop in quality of the side menu. Isn't the real issue that the quality's gone downhill? Yes, we did get that kind of feedback, but it's mostly because the burden on each store has increased. Preparing side dishes takes too much time and tires out the staff. It just doesn't make sense cost-wise. That's likely because you automated part of the cooking and cut staff. The real issue is that you reduced the number of workers and chefs at each location, isn't it? Sure, automation can help ease the workload, but cutting back the variety of the menu? Do you really think that benefits the customer?
Yeah, the menu at Doki Doki Sushi has been feeling kind of dull lately.
Other sushi places have way more options. My kids seem to enjoy those more.
This is all part of our business strategy. But thank you for the feedback.
Of course, not every branch is the same. Some stores are still keeping the old menu lineup. We're focused on boosting profits and improve efficiency. So, we're ready to take on future challenges.
I see.
One more question. This time about the farm-raised fish on the menu. I've noticed fewer sushi options made with farmed fish. Why is that? It's the taste. Compared to wild-caught, farmed fish just doesn't measure up. And we've gotten plenty of customer feedback saying so. And farmed fish actually costs more than wild. So it's worse tasting, not cheaper, and more expensive to source. We just didn't see the benefit anymore. I see. But weren't you fully aware of those downsides when you started offering farmed fish years ago? With wild-caught fish, things like weather or temperature can drastically affect supply and cost. You brought in farmed fish to hedge against those fluctuations, right? So, are you saying you're giving up on that approach now? No, we're not giving up. We're just scaling it back. That's all. I see.
So this year, no more strong side menu, no more farmed fish options. You're going all in on just the core sushi offerings.
That's right.
What would you like to do, Mr. Sato?
Yeah, I've made up my mind. Let's sell all the shares.
Understood.
He's selling everything?
Mr. Sato pulling out of Doki Doki Sushi? I can't believe it.
Ever since that new CEO took over, the whole company's gone downhill.
What's going on? Why is everyone murmuring?
Oh, I remember now. Keiji Sato. He's the grandson of Tashichi Sato from Tokimeki Corporation.
Oh, wait, Tokimeki? Aren't they the ones supplying us with farmed fish?
That's right, I'm Keiichi Sato from Tokimeki Corporation. I'm here today representing my grandfather. My grandfather's been unsure whether to keep his shares, so he asked me to come here and make the call on his behalf.
We submitted a proxy letter and everything. How did you not check it?
Why didn't anyone tell me this? Damn it!
So yes, Miss Haruka Hoshikawa, we can absolutely proceed with a full stock sell-off.
No way! He said something awful earlier.
If he's really selling everything, this is a huge crisis for Doki Doki Sushi.
Maybe I should sell mine too.
Everyone, please stay calm.
I've heard that my grandfather and your company's first CEO were close, even from the very beginning. It's a shame to lose that connection like this. But if this is the direction your current leadership wants to go, then so be it. I think I've heard everything I needed. Shall we go?
Yes, let's.
Wait, please.
In the end, I told my grandfather everything that happened at the shareholders meeting, and he agreed. It was time to sell all our shares.
This is bad. I can't believe they actually sold off all their shares.
What happens now?
If a major shareholder like that pulls out, our company's credibility takes a hit. That could trigger other shareholders to start selling too, and cause total chaos.
Isn't there anything we can do?
We could try to ride it out, and work on damage control later, but if word gets out about what really happened, and it looks like we messed up, that's a problem. And if someone else buys those shares back, it could affect how the company's run. We have no choice. We'll do a stock buyback and return value to the shareholders to contain the fallout.
But wouldn't that put a massive strain on us?
Yeah, but if we want to grow this company together, Haruka, we have to push through. At least we're getting rid of that unprofitable farm fish menu. That alone should boost margins. Sorry, Dad, wherever you are.
You're right. In that case, we'll be fine. I've actually got a secret weapon ready.
A secret weapon?
The product team's working on a brand new menu. It's super promising. Once it hits the market, we're looking at 150% profit growth year over year.
Really?
The ad agency gave us a bunch of killer marketing ideas too. With all this, Doki Doki Corporation's name will be back in the spotlight, and people will be scrambling to buy our stock.
That's my girl. Amazing work.
But 1 month later.
A bad catch season?
Yes! It seems this year is one of the worst on record. At this rate, we'll have to make the new menu a limited time offer.
What? Then we'll only make profit for a short window. And maybe we can substitute with another fish? Wait, then we'll have to redo the ad campaign. Oh, this is a nightmare.
Actually, that's not the worst of it. We just got word that the cause of the poor catch is a sharp decline in fish population. A fishing quota is about to be imposed.
No way! We've got the worst luck ever. So, this isn't just about the new menu. This affects everything we offer. We poured all that money into ads. For what now?
What should we do? The menu's shrinking fast. We might start losing customers. I think we'll have to bring back some side dishes to fill the gap.
But we cut staff at each location. Side dishes won't be as good as before. But it's our only option. And we're already tight on funds.
Meanwhile,
And Mr. Sato, I've got good news. Thanks to the money from the stock sale, we were able to invest in new equipment. That setup we talked about is nearly complete.
Really? That means we can finally improve the taste of our farmed fish. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you, Nagisa.
No, not at all. I didn't do anything. I really admire your passion to spread amazing fish worldwide and help fight food insecurity. Let's grow the best fish we can, no matter what.
Yeah, I'll make it happen, no matter what. 6 months later.
The new dishes didn't catch on, and people are disappointed with the lower quality of the side menu we brought back. And customers? They're disappearing faster every week. At this rate, we're gonna get torn apart at the next shareholder meeting.
Isn't there anything we can do? Like rolling out a bunch of new menus or something?
Believe me, I'd love to, but we just don't have the budget. All we can do now is try to improve what's already on the menu.
But there's only so much we can improve. Even the sales team says they're at their limit.
Then, we've got no choice. We'll have to ask the bank for help. Luckily, I've got a connection with the head of Day's bank.
If we just had the funds, we could totally bounce back. Sometimes, you have to sink before you can soar, right, Dad?
Right, let's make that comeback. Wait, you're saying a loan's off the table? I'm afraid so. I'm sorry, Mr. Hoshikawa. But my father and you go way back, Mr. Makiyama. Doesn't that count for something? I do understand that, and I really do want to support you. But a bank can't lend money based on personal ties alone. Of course, I understand that. But Doki Doki Sushi has a proud history and strong values. Are you sure those values still mean something? What? Your once popular side dishes were cut, and your new menu flopped. The old Doki Doki Sushi used power through tough times with creativity and hustle. Yeah, you're right, but this time it's just... You were born at the last shareholder meeting, remember? But you still chose short-term profit and efficiency. Frankly, I just don't see enough reason to invest in the current Doki Doki Sushi. Please, we'll bring back all the side dishes, all of it. Just give us one more chance. Maybe, if you do bring those back, I might reconsider. But there's still one thing Doki Doki Sushi may never get back. Something we can't get back? I'm talking about Tokimeki Corporation. Do you even know what Tokimeki Corporation is up to these days? No, I've been too caught up with our own problems. Tokimeki has made huge strides in aquaculture. Their farmed fish taste almost indistinguishable from wild caught now. Just recently, they completed a system that can control things like salinity and water temperature with precision. And they're about to open their own sushi restaurant, fully managed in-house. I had no idea. Then we should renegotiate a contract right away. That'll be tough. The contract fees have lightly skyrocketed, and I doubt they're even open to new partnerships. Still, if you can manage to lock it down, I'd be willing to reconsider the loan. Absolutely. I started in sales and climbed my way up. I'll get that contract no matter what. I'm counting on you. Wow, they're building a place this massive?
It's even bigger than our main branch.
Oh, hey, you two.
Welcome to Tokimeki Sushi. We don't open for another 2 hours, though.
I'm impressed, Keiichi. You really opened up quite the place.
It's all thanks to the engineers who develop our amazing equipment.
I'm honestly proud of you.
Wait, aren't those banners advertising fish that weren't available because of the shortage?
Yep, we raise those through aquaculture. Others can't afford them, but we can. That's our edge.
I see.
So, hey, Keiichi. Would you consider doing business with us again?
I'm sorry, but all our contracts are already full.
But it's farmed, right? Can't you just add more tanks and produce more?
It's not that simple. We can't just expand capacity overnight. Our setup just went live.
Oh, come on, don't say that. We can get you funding if that helps.
Well, a little maybe.
That's the kind of thing we really needed to hear back at the shareholders meeting.
I'm sorry, but we have to decline. We've already chosen a new path.
That's harsh. We've been partners since my father's time, How could you turn your back on us like this?
If anything, you're the one who turned your back. Didn't even know Mr. Sato was a major shareholder. Your father used to visit Tokimeki Corporation all the time, you know. Ever since you took over as head of the company, I think he only visited once or twice, if that.
That's...
If you'd kept in touch, you would have known about the shares and the new technology.
You're absolutely right.
Okay, fine. Then at least, just the fish in short supply. Could we make a deal for those?
I'm afraid that part's already taken too.
Oh no!
This is the end.
Maybe take another look at your business and give it a fresh shot.
We'll take our leave.
After that, Doki Doki Sushi shrank into a much smaller company. Most of its locations shut down, but with some restructuring, they've managed to stay afloat. Barely. But the Hoshikawa family couldn't shake off the spending habits they picked up during the company's heyday. They kept spending recklessly and ended up buried in debt. Eventually, a new president took over, and both father and daughter faded into low-profile jobs, just trying to get by. Meanwhile,
Selling those shares back then really paid off. We were lucky to open this new store.
it's all thanks to you standing up for me, Nagisa.
Oh, I didn't do anything special.
From now on, I'd like to be the one protecting you, if that's okay.
Of course it's okay. I'd love that. Let's support each other. Always.
Thanks for watching all the way to the end.
Don't forget to subscribe.